Hey YouTube, welcome to another coin roll hunting video where we're doing some Canadian pennies, and I couldn't keep up my one box a day pace. I took a couple days off. I had some other things to do, but I'm right back at it here on a Sunday evening. And really interesting box here. Again, we have these paper wrapped rolls where it's just loose leaf paper. Same thing on the right here. Actually, that's not paper. That looks like they're a couple of different rolls. I think I've seen these before where they're actually a penny roll. And then again we have some clear plastic rolls as well. And a really interesting thing is in all of these faces here that you can see, they're all copper pennies. So hopefully that's a good sign. I'll sort through these and give you guys the results. See you in a bit. Alright guys, just made it through that box, and it was one of the more unusual boxes that we've ever done. Firstly, these red rolls that we've had, I think there were 8 of them in total, they turned out to only yield 3 copper pennies in total, so they were pretty much all duds. And I remember now where I saw them before. My cousin, who coin roll hunts with us, he had an entire box of rolls like that, and it turned out to be no copper pennies in the entire box. So I should have remembered that and probably not even went through them, but we did get 3 copper pennies. But to make up for it, these clear plastic rolls, there was 5 of those, and 4 of them had 100% copper pennies in them. So really up and down, we went from no copper pennies at all to 100% copper pennies in some of the rolls. Now it was also a weird box because 2 of the loose leaf paper rolls were actually nickel rolls. So we pretty much got 3 free dollars there. And luckily we're able to get some nickel bullion from the pre-1982 nickels. There were 7 in total in the 2 rolls. And we also got a 12-sided nickel, one from 1962. So again, really weird box. We actually got some nickels and basically some rolls that were 100% copper pennies and even some that were 0%. Again, only 3 copper pennies in 8 rolls. But let's move on to the copper penny results. Be back in a bit, guys. Alright, so even though it was a pretty weird box, we still ended up with a typical copper penny result. We had 900 copper pennies in total, again 36%. So not too bad, happy to get above 35. For these 1982 to 1996 Canadian pennies, we had 490. For the 1980 and 81, we had 105, so not too bad there. These are the 1953 to 1979 Canadian pennies, and we had 258. And lastly, our pre-1982 American cents, we had 47. But just moving on to some of the older coins that we had 5 King George VI pennies in total and 3 wheat pennies. Just taking a look at the King George VI, we had a 1942, a 1943, a 44, a 46, and a 1951. And for our wheat pennies, we had one from 1930, so that's really great. Always get nice to get one before 1940. A 1946 with a D mint mark. And then a 1953 with a D mint mark. We were also able to get another 2009 American cent, so we'll add that one into the pile. Here's our handful of 1982s. We had 6 of those. We also were able to get some of these nicer Canadian pennies. Again, the one on the left is from 1964. Hopefully the camera can pick up just how much mint luster is on this, and this one is from 1961. And again, it's a little bit hard to see. Looks like that one's a little bit off center there. And then lastly, a foreign coin, we had a 2-cent euro. So again, great box to go through. This is one of the reasons why coin roll hunting is so fun. Sometimes you get no pennies, copper pennies in a roll, and then sometimes you come across a roll with 100% copper pennies. And then again, you never know when those nickel rolls will be in there. So again, thanks for watching as always, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now.